Amazing Stories. This is Jeff. And we're gonna do an unboxing.
New games.
New games coming in. All right.
So I've actually opened the boxes already. So it's like a reopening of a reopening.
We'll have to make it look like we're excited.
Okay. So, anyways, the first game we're seeing this week is, how do I pronounce this?
Flamme Rouge.
That's what I would have thought. Yeah, Flamme Rouge. It looks really cool.
If you're pretentious, you could say roll your R and go Flamme Rouge.
From Stronghold Games, this looks pretty interesting. Bike racing.
Variable track.
Yeah, for 2 to 4 players.
I've heard good things.
You've heard good things? Yeah, that one looks pretty cool. That one's new. Let's see, we got a few boxes to go through here. So what else we got here? We got some restock on Terraforming Mars. And
that's still on the hotness list. Ooh,
yeah,
Torres.
Torres is out. This is from IDW, who is starting to put out a few good games now.
Let me get it without the glare. There we go. Yeah, no, it's good.
Turn it a little bit too. I don't really know much about this other than it looks like a city type building game with actual building. So,
ooh, 3-dimension.
Yeah, looks kind of cool. It's also a really old winner of Spiel des Jahres.
2000.
Yeah, we're talking old. So that's that one.
Classic.
Okay. Let's see what else we got here. This one's new. We got Wasteland Express. You know more about this than I do.
I've heard all the podcast reviewers this month start chattering about that and being all giddy. So if that's on the podcast circuit, then it's either got good hype or it's got good quality, and I've heard both.
This is a heavy box, so I'm guessing we're talking miniatures.
Yeah, minis. Looks like lots of tiles.
Yeah, and you said it was like a Mad Max.
It's like I'm just getting that sense off the artwork there too.
Okay, that one's brand new this week. These will all be out on the shelves in an hour or two, and then we're gonna move over here.
Except for one of the next ones, I'm going home with it.
Well, this is both Ryan and I really like.
Ryan
or
Lockett.
we both like Ryan Lockett, who's Near and Far, Above and Below, Islebound.
Yeah.
Is that right? So, I didn't even know that was from him. You had to point that out to me. Yeah. Klondike Rush.
One of the even card play. Not even sure. Some resources.
I don't know.
Oh, we got figures. Includes monster
figures.
But nice.
This guy does games, and I automatically try them. So.
Well, in my opinion, he doesn't really go wrong. I haven't played a bad one of his. Put it that way.
The rest of everything in here is mostly restock, so you got to have your Dutch Blitz and Hanabi, Alhambra. This is a new one, I think. Moons? Trick-taking game.
I've heard a bit about that one.
I don't know much about it, but
I've seen it.
Sci-fi theme.
Yeah.
Card games are always good.
Well, the trick-taking games seem to be in vogue right now.
And then we've got a bunch of this in. It's a trivia game, I believe. I know.
Bet your way to the top. Trivia. All play, all bet, all in.
Yeah, everybody's played Wits and Wagers. Maybe this is that type of game. I don't know. We'll find out here. Yeah, trivia game. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know what else we got in here. I can't even with these monsters.
I haven't even heard of that.
No. This is
L99
another
games.
little card game. So I'll have homework to do after this. I've got to go find out what all these games are. So. There, and there's if you're playing the Turtles game, there's an expansion with, who's in this expansion here?
That looks like Casey Jones.
Is that Casey? Yeah, Casey Jones.
Hero Pack.
Yeah. And, yeah, I think we're, some Bonanza. Everybody likes Bonanza.
The classics.
You gotta build some bean farms. There you go. That's what, and then of course, who doesn't like Deadpool, right? So there's a Munchkin little mini expansion with Deadpool. There you go. And that's what's new this week
the
for
stores.
games. Well, from one of our suppliers, anyways.
All
Games
right.
come up from all different suppliers now, but there's some really good ones here.
Well, I think that's a successful first unboxing.
There you go.